Previously on Sailing Catalpa, we have a glass out in the middle of the ocean, arrive in Indonesia and check into Kupang. So Lee's back, we got all of the paperwork done that he needed to. We've just got to wait for customs to come aboard tomorrow morning and then clear out with the harbour master. So we're going to go across now and get fuel and also have a look around to get ashore and see what's over there. The kids actually haven't left the country since they were little, so they don't really remember anything other than Australia, so this is all a bit exciting for them. You excited?
Yeah.
What's your first impression of sailing into Indonesia?
Smelled different.
Now I'm ready to go over and have a beer and just
relax, enjoy, go and enjoy it.
It's been a long journey to get over here,
yeah.
So, and
I
think I've earned a beer, so I'm going to have a bintang. Had a beer for ages.
Oh, it's been a whole, what, 6 days? We went ashore with our empty jerry cans for the fuel, our rubbish, curious kids and hungry bellies ready to see Kupang. We walked around the city while our fuel was getting done. Our fuel cost $1.10 Australian a litre and that was bought to our tender. Lee's gone over this morning to get the guy from customs to come out and check the boat. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and it's our second day here in Kupang. So after the guy comes and checks, gives us a clearance, we go pick up paperwork I think this afternoon, and then we've got to check with the harbour master and give him 24 hours notice before leaving, and then we're free to go. This was Azar from Customs that came aboard for our routine check when checking in. He did his official duties and then sat with us and had a chat. Showed us some places we should visit while we're in Indonesia and shared where he was from. Azar, it was an absolute pleasure to have you aboard. The rest of the day was for restocking on our food, so off to the shopping centre we went.
It was scary, everyone beeps and nearly runs into each other.
The boys looking pretty cute, or they thought you were pretty cute? They were whistling at you. You going quiet?
Whistling at Mummy.
Oh, were they?
No, that was the old man.
Mama's a different Mama's a different one. She actually got picked up at the shopping market.
He wanted me to go home and live with him.
What? Did he say that? Scared the crap out of me. This guy comes up and goes, "Where are you from?" And Mum goes, "Australia." And he goes, "Are you staying anywhere? Do you want to live with me?"
So we're leaving Kupang this morning. We're just pulling up the anchor. We got clearance from the harbour master yesterday, so we're off. So this is where we launched, or took the dinghy every day, and the guys up there, Michael and a few of the other guys, they're really helpful. They come down and help you take your tender up. We got our fuel from them and we use one of their drivers to drive us around. Just washing the Kupang waters from our anchor chain.
The Kupang water.
The Kupang. We're washing it with Kupang water too. The water doesn't look too bad right now, but it gets pretty gross. Is it high tide, honey, that it all goes brown? And there's...
Yeah, it's actually the top of tide, I think, goes yuck.
Yeah, there is a lot of rubbish everywhere.
I've never seen so much rubbish in the water before.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, the amount of rubbish. We took our rubbish over to the shore, and the looks that we got were like, what do you want us to do with it? Why are you collecting all your rubbish, pretty much? So it's a bit sad, but they don't know any different, so you can't judge them, and You have to respect that this is their country and it's how they live. But all in all, we had a pretty good experience in Kupang. Everything was pretty easy to do and we didn't have any trouble, so pretty happy. But more happy and more excited to get out of here and head to Rote or Numbrella so we can find some surf. Numbrella, our next destination, was about 65 nautical miles from Kupang. But today, our next stop would be 35 nautical miles away.
Checking in process in Kupang went pretty well. It was pretty easy. Obviously some people have different experiences. Our experience was all around pretty good. So the seasons are changing. It's probably not ideal to be going where we're going. We're going south, so we're going to Rote, and it is starting the start of the cyclone season. So obviously the cyclones form up here and head towards Australia sort of thing, but mostly up here you won't get the cyclones, but you will get big storms. So, but we just want to have a surf. It's been so long.
They say it starts in December, so we're going to just try and go for a week or two and get out of there before December.
Yeah. We've got our iridium, so we'll just have the weather check daily.
Yeah.
But coming up the east coast of Australia and finding, you know, you could probably get a garbage bin on every island that's washed up on the shore. The right time here, you could probably hop, skip and jump across from one side to the other on all the rubbish.
Yeah, we're struggling with the garbage thing a little bit. We knew, we'd been to Indonesia before and we knew that, you know, there was rubbish everywhere, but seeing it all in the water, in the ocean and everywhere on shore, it's pretty hard to see. We're just coming in for Anchorage for the night and we're just up front keeping watch for reef. Apparently there's reef and the charts aren't very good over here, so we've just got to keep a visual. We don't have sun unfortunately, so you can't really see too much, but just for peace of mind we're up here. And there's a local fishing boat with some happy guys on there. Coming over to check us out, I think. So we're just about at our anchorage for the night. Our first stop on Rote Island was this very protected anchorage at Kupang Bay. So we're all anchored up. Do you remember the name of the anchorage, honey? We're on the Rote Island. And we're about, I think we came about 38 nautical miles away from Kupang. Yeah. He's just checking out in the binoculars what's over there. So that's a ferry terminal. It's so still and quiet. You can hear roosters. It's actually really beautiful. We spent the night here and headed off the next day to a small town called Ba'a, which was only 15 nautical miles away. So just watching this storm cell that's coming. It looks like it's going out to sea, but we've reefed the main two reefs and see what happens. Watching it on the radar and it looks like it's going out to sea, so we're just going to go really slow, hoping it passes. Heading here to Baja. Where are we, Tosh?
Rote.
Rote Island, and what is this anchorage called? Or this town?
I don't know.
Ba'a. No, Ba'a.
Ba'a
Ba'a.
Bay.
Ba'a Bay. Ba'a was the biggest town on Rote Island, and we were going ashore to check it out and hunt for some internet. Hello. Ba'a is a pretty little town that we enjoyed wandering around. People here were super friendly but spoke very little English. After a bit of a walk, we came across a Telkomsel shop. The friendly staff spoke no English, but with help from our Google Translate app, we were able to communicate that we were after some help with topping up our internet. Some funny conversations and a few selfies were had, and you guys sure made our day.
Morning shine, spread your love, share a hug. Peace, joy, and party loud. Laugh, sing, and
Hello.
Cantik sekali, ganteng.
Ganti.
Cantik,
Ganti.
cantik.
Ganti.
Ikut mama, ikut bapak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We picked up a few fresh vegetables from the markets. Everything was so fresh and yummy.
tonight. Let's have the time of our lives. Let's have the time of our lives.
These girls we were walking past were horrified when I asked if I could film them plucking the chickens. After they were running from the camera and laughing. It was funny. What we thought is awesome and worth capturing is just the norm for some. After they fixed their hair and put down the chickens, they were happy to have a photo. Thanks, Ba'a. We enjoyed our quick stay. We're just leaving Ba'a Bay, and it's about 5:30 in the morning. We're trying to get to, well, we will get to Numbrella today, and we wanted to get there in plenty of time because it's a reef. There's all reef around the anchorage, so we will be there in about maybe 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours.
4 hours, I think.
How far is it? 30 nautical miles?
Like that.
Yeah.
A bit of wind, so it might get there quicker.
Woohoo! Maybe we can turn off the engine today. So I was just up the front of the boat, watching out for, watching to the reef. And then I felt the boat stop, leads on. Let's go to fish. Just on our way to Numbrella. And we just came past some guys fishing on the reef.
Oh, feels like this thing took a kilometre of line out. Oh,
Well, there's that. We're off Rote Island. Everyone said that you can catch wahoo.
this is massive. That's what it is.
Morning shine, spread your love, share a hug. Peace, joy, and party loud. Laugh, sing, and dance all night. Let's have that.
So we're just coming into...
On the right.
What?
Say again.
Little wave on the right.
waves. Oh, waves.
Yeah, I see them. There's some little waves.
Nice.
We were so excited to see any kind of waves, clear water and sandy beaches. Until, are you kidding?
So what just happened, Dada?
Well, the motor's surging a little bit. I've got a funny feeling.
It's doing it when we're coming into a reef.
Got a funny feeling we've got water in the fuel. Temperature's fine, oil pressure's fine. Just like a hiccup in the fuel system. Very concerning that we're coming in through a surf break. Wouldn't be rubbish, it'll be water if anything. Water gets down and blocks the fuel from coming through. We're at 20 metres of water and the motor has just stopped.
So I won't turn the key. So it's off.
Yeah, turn it off. I've got a strange suspicion it's just water in the fuel, fingers crossed. So I started our primary one. I'm thinking I might just put the anchor. For some reason we can sail out and head back that way, away from the waves. We're right smack bang in the middle here, there's no reef.
Does it start if you do it?
I'm just draining it out to see what's going on first. See if there's any water in this.
I didn't eat any.
So the fuel's fine. It doesn't look like there's any water in there.
Touch it so.
No. The motor just stopped. It sounded like it was dirty fuel or water in the fuel. So I went straight to the fuel filter, drained out the water separator, not a drop of water in the fuel. So I went, oh, okay. I lifted up the engine cover and seen water in the bottom and thought, oh no. But that wasn't the case. It was only just a little bit of water in the bottom, and it was enough to flick water up over to the electrical wires here, which are completely corroded out. Probably from last time we had water in the bilge too, and just like it's such old wiring in this boat. Also the wires were really wet or corroded on the solenoid there, so I've brushed all that up. I've just done a temporary little quick snip and join and got rid of this. The wires pretty much just fell off the connection. So fingers crossed, should pop out of here and that should start, hopefully.
Please, please, please,
If it
please,
doesn't-
please.
If it doesn't, I don't know what to do.
Yes! Oh, thank God. So where were we?
We're in the middle of two islands in an unsurveyed shallow little channel, and the motor decides to surge. You know, when you hear it, like it went whoop, and I was like, did I just hear the motor do something then?
Yeah, and he looked at my
I'm like-
face and he was like, yes, something
and then
happened.
Sarah said something happened. I was like, okay, so it's not my imagination. And I thought, just keep going because we're in a hairy spot here. Not too deep, about 15 metres. So we're able to anchor, but the motor just stopped. And I was like, oh, and it surged like fuel. So I automatically thought water in the fuel, or bad fuel, because we just got fuel at Kupang. But it was electrical, just corroded, and yeah, I've got a little bit of work to do in between surfs at our next destination.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
And you know, you were both like, oh, why? But it could have been way worse. Like that could have happened when we were coming into Umbrella.
Could have ended up in the lineup.
Yeah, because when you come in, you've got to come in between two reefs where there's surf either side. So it could have been way worse. So we're really thankful it happened just there. As long as it holds itself together, well, until we get in there and anchored up, we'll be sweet as. But it's beautiful. We are in amongst paradise.
It's just so quick, stop, you know.
Yeah.
These have been brilliant.
Our hand gestures know sometimes they
I had to yell at
do.
Sarah once. Just forgot these.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you've yelled through that. No, actually, I don't think you have. It does cut out the yelling and it cuts the crazy arm emotions.
And when someone's up the front of the boat, they're going.
I thought you went the other way. So join us next time on Sailing Catalpa as we settle into island life and finally get to go surfing.
Hi guys, so that was episode 63.
And that was our last episode for 2017.
Okay, so just a really big thank you to our patrons, because without you guys, our journey isn't possible. So to have the support, it is amazing. So thank you again.
So we've got some really exciting stuff coming up in 2018. We're currently in Indonesia and we are about to move into another part of Indonesia for the new year. A bit of our story about how we do what we do.
So for everyone out there, that doesn't understand 100% with the support network that we have, it's Patron, and that is how we are able to do what we're doing. And without that, it wouldn't be possible to bring our journey to you guys.
We sailed the east coast of Australia and left Australia in November 2017. For us to sail and continue to travel the world, we need your support. It's only the beginning and we're excited to share with all of you all our new adventures.
Enables us to create awesome content for you guys to watch. We love doing what we do and we hope that shows. And yeah, we hope to continue on, and it's because of your support we're able to. So thank you.
Are you guys wondering how to become a patron? Well, it's really easy.
The link below at the end of every episode is what you have to push on.
I will bring you to our Patreon page.
What doesn't seem like a lot for you means the world to us.
And I'm going to say one more thing. 2017 has been such an epic experience for all of us.
We are really excited what 2018 is going to bring. So thank you everybody for watching our videos. We love you and we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
See you in 2018.
Bye. 1, 2, 3, action.
Guys, we just wait for this little boat to pass us. His engine's probably as loud as a race car.
Okay, stop. I am going to pee my pants.
It all comes all thanks to you all. All thanks to y'all.